Get down on the ground right now! Get down on the ground! I will shoot you! Get your hands in the air!
Never, always pushing for the doubt. Hit a left and a right fist right to their mouth. I was never cocky figure till I started stacking figures. How you make a cocky nigga give him all the traffic? Always humble, but I got a couple bad habits. Say the numbers adding zero to these mathematics. Get you talking different, walking like you gang banging. Salute to the gang, salute to the Ville. Drop a like, drop a comment. On this one, man, I don't know, bro. Like I'm kind of at a loss for words because Geechi Gotti is, one of my top 5 when it comes to battle rap. All right, what he's done over the course, let's just say the last 10 years. All right, in the last 10 years, we've seen this guy grab multiple champions of the year. All right, when it comes to the battle rap game, he ascended. All right, he was the reason for Easy to Block and Remy Ma to be ascended to the heavens of hell, gang. Like he's the one that exposed all that. This is the guy that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he could slack and still pull off a 30 ball, like for real. Podcast, merchandise, you know what I'm saying? Top tier name, GOAT status, legend. And we doing this? And we doing this? That begs, for me, that begs the question, who do you have around you? There's a saying, right? There's a saying that says, you are who you surround yourself by, right? You surround yourself with a bunch of broke people, you're going to stay broke. You start surrounding yourself with people with money and means and motivation, and you start to see things shift because your energy starts to shift, because your personality starts to change. Your hunger changes, your motivation changes. The things that you start to all right, maybe you wasn't thinking about getting a champion of the year, but you got one, then you got 2. Then you keep going on a run. You have people that's scared to battle you because it's Geechi Gotti. You've built a name. You've built a brand behind that name. So when I see this, now, for those that don't know, Geechi Gotti was caught in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? This is the aftermath of the traffic stop. Now, the first things first, right? They said they stopped him because they caught him on the overhead on the airplane, right? They caught him speeding on the airplane. So first things first, whoever you got as your lawyer, they need to go get that. They need to get the record of that. They need to prove that you were speeding. That's first and foremost. All right? I'll give both sides of this, all right? I'm going to play devil's advocate. Because I heard Goods saying, and other people talking about, yo, he's just trying to make money. Listen, he's a brand. Do you understand that? He can actually rap. He had a podcast. Like the guy, it's not like the guy was sitting here not doing anything. It's not like he was just sitting here, we didn't know what Geechi was up to. We don't, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he fell off. It's one of the top tiers. So when they have the conversation of battle rap falling off and battle rap is dead and all this, it feeds that narrative because he's one of the top tiers getting caught doing what he was doing before. Yo, Geechi, you was on an interview, bro. You was on an interview saying this shit. Like, you were telling stories about this. You are who you surround yourself by, right? Nothing against your mans and your peoples, but it's their job to protect the bag. It's their job to protect the bag. You get caught in the overhead and y'all start to book it in an area that you're not even familiar with. You may be familiar with it in other ways because you run through the city maybe, you know what I'm saying? And it's not Cali. It's not Cali. It's not your playing grounds. it's disappointing, it's disheartening to see, you know, somebody that has, tons of potential, literally the face of the game, bro. Like, if you really want to talk outside of Sue Surf, and I don't even like Sue Surf, but Sue Surf was the face of the URL. When he went in, Geechi Gotti took that claim. I know all you other battle rappers want to take that claim, but Geechi Gotti took that. That's why his battle with Easy the Block Captain, with Easy the Block being outside of URL, did so much. And he didn't even do that much. All he did was talk. So calculated when it comes to these battles and these 3-0s and these 30s and the merchandise and the branding and all of that. But you still find yourself doing what you did back then. So who's around you that's keeping you around that? Because you're the bag. So when I hear Goods and all these people talking about all this shit, I thought y'all were street guys. I thought y'all were from the hood. I thought y'all came from this. Y'all came from the hustle. Not everybody got to be ganged up to be a hustler. Now everybody got to be ganged up to be doing what they be doing. I heard Easy the Block Captain talk about, I was serving out pills in Pottsville, man. Easy, you're a bitch. You're a good kid. Stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it. All the people that are lames and lummies that think like Goods, you punch somebody on stage, bro. Like, over like a bare minimum mention of your daughter, bro. If any of y'all was caught up in this situation, would you be saying the same thing? Or would you be sitting there looking at your mans wild and being like, damn, bro, you got me caught up in this shit, bro? Goods, you're selling knockoffs, all right? You're not even restructuring another brand. Bro, you taking Steve Madden's and reselling them and repurposing them as Goods product. Bro, your shit is not Goods. The irony of the fact that your product is called Goods and none of it is good at all. They just Yeezy knockoffs, alright? And all you went to some Chinese website and built yourself some merch. Bro, all this shit's whack, bro. All you got is a hangout spot. That's all you got. And you got bodied by J Mill. So why are you giving us an opinion? Geechi Gotti was keeping battle rap, you know what I'm saying, sustainable. Because after the caffeine era, all y'all priced yourselves out. You priced yourselves out. Geechi Gotti, the one that can still go international, that can still be booked by other leagues. Low-key was kind of like an ambassador of battle rap. Like, the matriarch of battle rap, if you really want to talk about it, because he like literally could go to KOTD, he could go to URL, he could pop up over at RBE if they want to do a comeback. Like, he could do all of that. And nobody gonna tell him anything different because he's always done business right and he's always delivered, even when he hasn't delivered. So when you see this, it's disheartening, man. It's disheartening. You lost the plot. You let somebody else remove you from the focus. Stealing from pharmacies, gang? Like, allegedly? Angry fan is not wrong. Angry fan is not wrong for sitting there and Angry fan is not wrong for sitting there and you know, he's not wrong for bombing. Not because he's hating on Geechi Gotti. It's because you genuinely support the man. You genuinely want to see this man win. I don't want to see nobody behind bars, especially if you don't belong there. Popping off pills and doing all that shit, bro, that's beneath you at this point. The whole plot is to get out of the hood. The whole plot is to get out and give back and make changes. Why do you think we bombed on 21 when he did the whole fuck the streets movement? Why do you think we bombed on him for that? Because the streets is what serves us. But you cannot let that shit become you. for the duration of your whole life? It gotta be a segment. It gotta be something that you could take and teach the younger generation. Bro, you doing young, bro, this is year one. This is season one moves. This is the come up moves. This is what you do before you got the bag. You are the bag now. So for you to be, bro, come on, bro. I should never see a scene like this, bro. I should never see a scene like this, bro. You in no man's land.
Get down on the ground.
Papito,
right
you in
Get
Ohio.
Down on the ground.
Yo, like, bro, you not even like, damn, bro.
Get your hands in the air.
Like, come
Do
on,
not reach
Geech.
for anything.
Like, yo, there was nowhere to go, bro. There was, where was you gonna go? Where was you gonna go? There was nowhere to go. Y'all in the middle of like the land of like the Amish, bro. There is nothing out there. Trust me, I've been out there. There is nothing out there but traffic. And us looking the way that we look, it's an automatic stop, bro. It's an automatic stop. Especially a few of us in the car. Nah, that's they don't even need an airplane for that, bro. You're not in Cali, bro. You're in areas where they look at us and they call us boys. Like, do you understand that? Why you think like, this could have went a whole lot worse? You're lucky that you got officers. They might be racist as hell, but at least they're not trigger happy, bro.
Hear me? Get down on your face. Put your hands behind your back. Put both of your hands behind your back.
Damn, bro, this is disappointing, bro.
Lay it on your face.
I really fuck with Geechi.
I
That's
don't
the
care
shit,
if it's
bro.
uncomfortable.
Like, I'm not gonna sit here clown you, bro. I'm not gonna sit here do none shit, bro. This disheartening, bro. As a person that supports you, cause I don't want to see you down bad like that, bro. You got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got accolades, you got accomplishments in this shit. And they don't know you from a hole in the wall. So to them, you just another number. You just another statistic. You just another body that you know what I'm saying? You're just another pillhead. And yo, Geechi, you better become the biggest addict in this shit. You better say, yo, that was all for use. I was just saying using. Like, I was there using. Cause, bro, this is why, like, it gotta be like 5 to 10. In that area, it gotta be like 5 or 10. Like, damn, bro. And stay silent. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, bro.
Throw cuffs on.
Do not move.
He not moving. He's not moving. Relax, bro. Relax. Y'all be doing too much, yo. Y'all be doing too much. I get it, bro. I get it. They ran off. Like, I get it. Dude, he not going nowhere. He in the snow, bro. He in the snow. Do you see him moving? Do you see, like, he active? Like, he know. You know why? Because Geechi probably right now thinking, like, fuck, bro. Like, I just fucked up all my shit. Like, I literally just fucked up all my shit. And that's the shit. He was set up better than Surf. Not because he had it handed to him. He worked for that. He got the shit out the mud. Like, Geechi got the shit out the mud. He one of them ones that literally you watched him grow. You know what I'm saying? You saw the little baby hairs sticking out from the days of the baby hair sticking out of, you know what I'm saying? The dreadlocks to when he didn't have dreadlocks to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we seen him grow over the years, bro. Body after body after body. 30 after 30 after 30 after 30. Just to see this. Just to see this. In 2026, this is not 2016. 2016, cool. 2016, Geechi, cool. Bro, it's 2026. You done took over the game in a time where they think battle rap, you know what I'm saying, done falling off because what else is there to do? You did it. You did it. Music, you was doing it. Videos, I played them. Forever playing Geechi videos. You ain't never copyright me. Like, you one of the few battle rappers that can actually rap on beat. And we gotta see this.
Yeah.
We gotta see this.
Get up. You got another one outstanding? I'm gonna go start looking. Who's outstanding? We have 4 that ran. You got 2 left. I can use my
It's just sad, bro. It's just sad, bro. It's just sad, bro. Cause he like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wanted to go. So where's everybody at? You got all these street guys that wanna now all of a sudden tap into the street and they wanna say like, oh no, he was trying to feed his family, or they were trying to, or they don't want to speak on it. They don't want to speak on it. But this is the problem. It's the problem. Y'all don't speak on it, and when y'all do speak on it, y'all sound stupid. Y'all sound stupid talking. He's a top tier. He ain't some guy running over through the battlegrounds of fucking of battle rap, going through all the boroughs and running around the city through all the independents. He's not doing that. He's a top tier. He's a face. Where is all the people saying, yo, we gotta? Nobody's saying what they're supposed to be saying, bro. You're not supposed to be in this situation, Geechi. You wasn't supposed to be here. This ain't a situation of wrong place, wrong time. This isn't a situation of you sitting there and you are trying to provide for your family, gang. You know how to flip work. You should have flipped the money that you got from caffeine. You should have flipped the merchandise better. If you were sitting there doing one podcast, like Angry Fan said, do 2, 3, 4, 5. If that's your income, but you have multiple streams to come in here on a legal tip, bro. All this shit is the shit that you do before, bro. Before all this shit pop off. That's the means to the end. And you got there. And you got there. And now we got to see you in court, bro. And that's sad, bro. But my heart's to you, gang. My heart goes out to you. I hope this shit work in your favor, gang. Not against you.
Never. Always pushing for the doubt. Hit a left and a right fist right to their mouth. I was never cocky figure till I started stacking figures. How you make a cocky nigga give him all the traffic? Always humble, but I got a couple bad habits. Set the numbers adding zeros to these mathematics. Get you talking different, walking like you gang banging.